Welcome to Ocarina of Time! It's the best Zelda game ever.
Yep.
Everybody loves this game.
I love this game.
I love this game. I love Ocarina. Did you just say what Zelda?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're about to find out what a Zelda is, because this is like this is like the best Zelda.
Okay, what is Zelda for 20 for?
It's like the
200?
best Zelda of all time. I have 3 files, dude. That's how you know I love this Zelda. We're gonna erase Link. Wait, hold on.
For 25.
For 25. Okay, Jeffrey like barely started. We can erase Jeffrey. I don't remember who that is, honestly. Let's go. All right, what are we gonna name Link?
Tom.
Bagel.
You both just spoke at once.
Tom Bagel.
Bagel?
Tom Bagel.
Hold on, I've got this.
Bagel Tom.
Bagom.
Yes.
That sounds like Bagon.
Hold on.
Paimon.
Baglom. His name's Baglom.
Paimon.
Baglom. Y'all ready?
I love this.
Let's go. This game's great. I'm really excited about this. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree.
Deku. Fucking My Hero Academia in this
Yeah.
movie?
You would. No. The
this
children
My
of
Hero
the
Academia?
forest, the Kokiri, live here with me.
Shit, yo, I didn't know My Hero
Each
Academia was
Kokiri
present
has
in
his
the
or
world.
her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. It's 'cause
Shit, this really do be like Deku having no fucking quirk.
Yeah.
This,
That's literally all I know about My Hero. That's so...
well,
This is My Hero Academia.
this came out in 1998.
Shit, dog.
I think it's got My Hero Academia beat. Whoa, foreboding.
Wow.
Look at that. Who could that be?
Paimon says foreboding.
Great graphics.
Mm-hmm. This is very,
Like,
very,
honestly,
very,
even
very,
for modern day standards, like quite
Yeah.
awesome.
very revolutionary for the time.
No, even by today's standards, very great.
Dog.
Yeah. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. We are quoting Shakespeare. Yeah, you can give Navi your Paimon voice. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For
Can
so
somebody
long...
like take fairies away from others? Because then it would really be like My Hero.
No.
Listen.
For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. Setting the stakes. You just cracked open a soda. Setting the stakes high here. Look at these swooping
Add
shots.
dramatic effect. Come on.
For sure. Look at these swooping shots.
Listen.
Okay, I don't like how spot on your Navi is. That's about right. It's just hey, listen.
Hey. Listen.
Yep.
Hey.
Here we go. She got a little
So on a
confused.
scale of 1 to 10, Keegan, how excited are you?
I'm gonna say a fat fucking 11. I am so excited about this playthrough, man. Dude,
And you know what? I'm happy that you're happy.
This is a
Keegan.
great game. I'm glad we get to cover something in my book, man. This is my wheelhouse. Yeah, old school. Old school.
Hello, Baglum.
Hello, Baglum, wake up! Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Baglum, get up!
This is some like top tier commentary.
Oh yeah.
Might I add?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, come on!
Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
Boy,
Boy. Can I get a hoya?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Stryder.
No problemo. Anything to make you happy, Keegan.
That's why we're playing Ocarina of Time.
Exactly.
You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Navi. I think this is everyone's one gripe with this game is Navi.
The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now.
Yeah, let's go.
I wouldn't say that, Keegan. Don't be controversial.
Don't be controversial. You're right. There is nothing to gripe about with this game. I mean, look at this locked camera with the textured room. Really, just revolutionary.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. Kokiri Forest. Welcome to the place. This is Link's home.
Place.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could hear
Very
the music
green
right
home.
now.
Yeah, the music in this game is amazing.
Hi, Beglum.
Yes, that's Zarya's voice.
Oh, I didn't know it's supposed to be a chick. Oops.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's that voice now.
Wow, a fiery.
Why does it sound like
Like-
Hank Hill?
Fiery, thank you, Beglum.
I sell propane and propane accessories. Wow, fiery. I love it.
Yes.
Now you're a true Kokiri, Baglong. Could you tell me what a JPEG is? Is that right? The great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the great Deku Tree. Let's go see the great Deku Tree. I can roll and check this out. Bam! I can Z target. I can Z target and I can jump real fast.
Why does it look like Lego Star Wars?
Listen, are you?
Lego Harry Potter.
I need you to look Link in the eyes. Are you? No, camera.
Where are his eyes?
Are you dissing on the greatest Zelda game of all time?
No, but
No.
Link do be looking thick.
He do. Dude, look at that. He's double cheeked up.
He do be double cheeked up.
I do have to
He's-
say one thing.
He's a child? Yeah, me too.
I do think that the art style in this game,
Very nice.
that rival, it is actually like amazing.
Yeah, like, I really like, they knew they had limitations in how they could model things and how many polys they could have on screen, so they used very stylized characters to hide some of the imperfections.
Mm-hmm.
Not allowed to leave the forest. The great Deku Tree said that if a Kokiri leaves the woods, he or she will die.
Thanks. So we can't go that way.
I mean, you can. You just have to make a body out of that guy.
We don't really have anything to make a body with him yet. So Kokiri Forest, I really like all the dust particles. It feels very natural.
You have a pair of hands, don't you?
Yeah. Hey, you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Why, you got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summons you? What?
What?
What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're gonna help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. So let's go
And
get
you
a...
see,
Whoa, wait,
this
wait.
is an
Look,
allusion
wait.
to the
Look back at
game
him. What is the
Pokemon
stance?
Sword and Shield.
What stance is he doing? Oh my god, that's a real man's man.
That's a power stance right there. Only a real man like Mido would do a stance like that.
Yeah. Why can't you play as Mido?
I don't know, man. We're not allowed to be the manliest man. Beautiful jump cut. We had an echo. It's fine. So, as you might have heard, Mido said we need a sword and a shield. And this is, like, the first thing I love about this game is that you got to learn its controls and how to play in order to even progress past this area, but it doesn't really jam the tutorial down your throat. Like, you just kind of do stuff. So, the magic here is if I believe this is the shop. Well, first, this is Z targeting, look up, talk with A, beautiful. You hold in Z to target stuff, I've been using that. It does show you that because that's like new 3D stuff, but like the basics of like how to get equipment and stuff, it forces you to explore. So I believe it's in here. Yeah, we've got a shop, and if we talk to our shopkeep here, we can see there is a Deku Shield, and that costs 40 rupees. So we got to gather some money to buy a shield. There's also some other cool stuff, some arrows and some Deku seeds and stuff, but like most importantly, there is the Deku Shield. So we need 40 rupees to do that. But there wasn't a sword in there, so we're gonna have to go find a sword. And this is some fun times. I love this opening segment. I think it's really well done. I think it teaches you about the game really well. It's a lot. It's very nice.
It's kind of like tough love if you think about it.
It's kind of like what?
It's kind of like giving you a good dose of tough love.
Oh, for sure. So to get the sword, we crawl through this little hole here. Very cool. I like the first person. It's very foreboding. And we come out here, and we've got a bit of a maze. You can see it on your map. There's some rupees around, but the big thing, ow, is rocks. There are rocks. There are very large rocks. They hurt. They hurt a lot. Ow. Okay, hold on.
Walks. Ooh, whoa.
No.
Ow! Yeah, I'm bad at this,
It looks
man.
like a giant pine cone.
It's something like that. It's a big rock. But back here, check this out. Treasure chest. And here's the first time Zelda ever did the da na 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 na. And then he whips around. Da 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 da. You got the Kokiri Sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. So we can come in this beautiful pause menu, very panoramic view, and equip a sword.
Oh yeah.
We got a sword now. We got a sword. We just chopped that sign. This is another cool thing. There are different slices, and you can like slice up signs and stuff.
Yeah. These are all things that make this game the best Zelda game.
Oh, for
Rock.
sure.
But maybe even the best game of all time.
Maybe. This is a goat contender for sure. I'm gonna grab up this blue rupee here and slice this. No rupees in it. That's okay. We gave it a whirl. Well, then we have a sword now, so now we can go around and look for some more rupees in more fun ways. We get to experiment with our sword in order to get our shield. Very fun, very cool, and that encourages you to explore the area, because even if you somehow get the rupees for the shield without the sword, you gotta explore through this little tunnel.
You
so
just
you
cut
learn
out
to
for
look
everyone
around.
else.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Now
Alright, that was wild.
you cut out for like 2 seconds.
Okay. It was just I was just talking about how cool it is that like even if you manage to get the shield without the sword, you have to explore through there. So it tells you that you want to be like looking around and really trying stuff.
Yeah, like these are all things, like I said, that make this like I would argue the best game of all time.
This is a really good game. I swear to God, you're gonna love it. Alright, so we need rupees. We can look around in this grass and grab a couple green rupees. They're just worth 1 though, so it's nothing like crazy special. We can come over here and lift some rocks. And we can throw them at walls. And they pop. And sometimes they have money in them, and sometimes they don't. So we're going to throw some rocks. I'm going to try to get some money. It's also really cool because it teaches you how like things can have items in them. I say as my luck gives me like no items at all, but you know, grass and rocks and
throw
everything
these
else.
at yourself.
Unfortunately, you cannot.
Yeah, I think that's you know what? I think that would make this game even better.
There we go. See, money from a rock. I just had really bad luck, as per usual. I believe.
Another thing about this game is it totally doesn't require any luck whatsoever.
Well, to an extent. Like, you're not required to have luck, because this nice little thing resets here. You can jump across it and get a blue rupee. It's really nice. Blue rupees are worth 5, so you can reset that and do that a bunch. Cut some grass. Hope our luck gives us some rupees.
Hell, Stryder.
I think that was someone else in his house. I think that wasn't him this time. I could be wrong. Honestly, if I wasn't holding a controller and playing right now, I'd be cracking open a cold one. I'm so ready for this. Like, if you don't have snacks and a drink, pause the video and go get one right now, viewer at home, because
I've got snacks and drinks because I'm ready for like.
This is the best game of all time, dude. Hell yeah.
I know, right?
Dude, this is amazing. Alright. Up here there's a blue rupee. There's a person we can talk to, but we are going to ignore her and just steal her money.
That's another thing I like about this game. You can steal people's money.
Yeah. Capitalism, baby. Or
Really
communism?
just capitalism, baby.
Yeah. It might be communism. I don't really... There's a couple different ways you could go with that, honestly.
No, it's really, if it has money, it's not communism, right?
That's true! He's got a point. Welcome to the Lost Woods over here. We're gonna dip in here just to see if we can snag some money. This is the place with the song everyone remembers, the dun 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 dun. There's that place. I don't really remember how to get through here, so we're just gonna kind of wander.
So, I have an important question for you, Keegan.
Awesome.
Because this is your favorite one. Like,
Yeah.
this is your favorite
This is like,
Zelda game.
I love this.
What's your
Zelda.
second favorite?
My second favorite? Probably either Breath of the Wild or Zelda 1. Because I really love how open those games are. They're very exploration heavy, they're very fun. They have simple yet diverse mechanics.
Okay. But, like, how many times better is this game?
At least threefold. Like, this game is amazing. This game's great. We also have enough rupees for our shield now. You can see the rocks and stuff reset, so we could wander around and do those for more rupees, but really we just need our shield. So I gotta just meander my way back over to the shop. Just over here. We're gonna try to get a blue rupee just on the way through, because why not? You know? There we go, another blue rupee. Now let's wander in the shop. Let's buy our Deku Shield. I love the personality in the shopkeep where he's too short for the counter, so he's got to jump it.
Yeah.
Well,
Very
dude,
nice.
I relate.
Yeah, you are a short one. You got the Deku Shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield. Press A to equip it. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. Would you like to buy something else? Nah, we're broke. But we can equip our shield.
Oh.
We're a Night Boy now. All good for saving. I like that
So we
too.
both know that this is my favorite game and Keegan's, but here's the real important question. Is this Josie's favorite game?
No.
I was gonna say she's never played it. I do want to acknowledge too in the pause menu. If you push B, it asks you if you want to save, so you can save at any time. That's really nice.
Not many games have that feature anymore.
Yeah, but yeah, this is our knightly boy. We look very knightly now with our sword and our shield. We can block and we can flip, and we've got a.
Look at him
slash
being
slash.
schmexy though.
He's honestly a Chad. Link is. He looks really good in this game.
Like Luke.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
if only he
Luke-
was here.
Luke is.
If you want to see the great Deku tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Yeah, what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri Sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Deku tree, huh? There he goes. Now I can go see the great Deku tree, dude. Look at that progression. How cool is that? You get an objective and you go. And right here,
Let's
enemies. These are Deku Babas. They drop Deku sticks. Very helpful items. We'll talk about those later. But Deku Babas, they got big old necks. When they expose them, you slash them and you get a stick. They're very cool. Teach you about Z targeting and slashing and timing. Very cool. And there is our old man Deku tree friend. Great Deku tree, I'm back. That's the Navi voice is never going to be the same because I'll never remember it. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Baglom, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the great Deku tree, am about to tell thee. He's a poet, dude. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Beglom, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually really surprised with how like kind this game is to like its players.
It
Like,
tells
it's
you, yeah.
complimenting them.
Yeah, it compliments you and it tells you what's going on. I think part of that is like 1998. This was the first 3D Zelda game. If Zelda fans weren't playing Mario games, then like this was their first foray into 3D. So you know, it's really incredible how well they did while still explaining some extra like 3D mechanics like Z targeting and stuff.
Then
Yeah.
enter, brave Beglom, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Beglom. And Beglom, when Navi speaks, use C up to listen well to her words of wisdom.
Climb in his mouth.
That was interesting.
What are you talking about? That's like the most creative dungeon entrance ever.
I know, right?
Welcome to Inside the Deku Tree. This is our first dungeon. Act quick, right into the action. First dungeon. First episode, first dungeon. This is beautiful. So we got Deku Babas. Remember these guys? Except now we gotta wait for them to expose their neck at the side and do a little slashy slash. A little bit harder to fight, now that you know how to fight.
Nice.
So they're very cool. Put up our shield, make sure we don't get oofed, and then bam. Got him again. Got a couple of these guys. We need them sticks, so we're gonna get them sticks.
Now, for those of you who are new to watching Keegan's content, he is a legend at basically everything.
Basically. That's
Like,
why we're
he
playing
is,
Legend
By
of
all
Zelda.
definitions, a pro gamer.
A pro gamer. Yeah, man. Why else would I do Let's Plays than if I was a total pro gamer? I mean,
Last tip?
especially with Ocarina of Time, like, just an absolute master. I know exactly what's going on all the time. I promise. Okay, so we gotta climb the Deku Tree.
But usually you climb a tree from the outside.
Yeah,
This game's making you do it from the inside. It's super creative.
everybody's talking about thinking outside the box, but every now and again you gotta think inside the box. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Baglam. So the thing about that though is there are enemies on this wall and we cannot sword slash them. So we're gonna have to find a way to get to those guys. Big boy chest. I feel like I've been doing a lot of explaining. This feels like one of my typical Let's Plays, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dungeon map, sweet. So now in the bottom corner we can see the shape of the room. We get a compass, we'll see where we are in the room. It's very cool. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Thank you, Navi. Very cool. This is a Deku Scrub. Okay, check out the Deku Scrub. He's real cool. So we can't fight him. He cowers if we get close. But we have a shield. Bam!
Boom.
You fight him by being passive, and then you chase him down, and oh, forgive me, master, if I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold a control stick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work, though. If the cliff is really, really high, well, try it if you're feeling bold. And he gives you a heart just in case he hurts you. That's the magic of this game. Learning from it.
Mm-hmm.
So Josie, what are your first impressions so far of this objective masterpiece?
Link stick.
Okay, I'll give you that.
That's fair.
That's fair. We got a treasure chest. Love this treasure chest because it's got a really fun item, and it's called the Slingshot. Got the fairy slingshot.
Oh, your first ranged weapon.
Yeah. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to C left, C down, or C right. Press C to take it out and hold it. As you hold C, you can aim with analog stick. Release C to unleash a Deku Seed. If you want to shoot right away, when you first press C, hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. So essentially, we go into our pause menu here. Look at all these fine items. We're going to put that on C down because it adds to like the feeling of pulling back the slingshot. Look at this. First person aiming.
Yeah.
Bam! Shoot that ladder. We got a puzzle to test your skills right there. That's how we get out of here. Man, it's so well designed. Really. So we got a slingshot now, so that lets us do a little creative problem solving. It's very nice, because I think there's a place we saw that we could probably use a slingshot. And that is right here. Now, the cool thing is you can Z-target, so you can aim without going in first person and shoot dudes. So we're going to do that. We're going to pew! Look at that. I got to double check that there's not more guys up this vine. There is one. There we go. Z-target that fool and pew! Got him. I like that the screen flashes when you kill something, so you know you killed it. You got Deku Seeds. These are small, hard seeds that you can use as bullets for your slingshot.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So we got 30 shots in our fairy slingshot. It's very nice. So you may have saw when we were down fighting the Deku Babas that there's this like spider web in the middle. We got to break through that, and we can try jumping from where we just were, and it'll just kind of boing us back up. But that is the right idea. So we're just trying to climb up. Okay, cool. 3D spatial awareness. You see the shadow of this guy when he's up? He's a Skulltula. So when you get close, he falls down, and you got to be ready for that. Now we watch, and bam, there's his weak spot. Fight him, and he's going to go up, and we're going to do it all again.
I actually didn't realize that.
Yeah. Spatial awareness, baby. Big old Skulltulas.
Just another reason this game's great.
Yeah. You can see the heart over there, and that's like, it wants you to jump out, because if you do, you'll land, and you'll break through, and that's very cool. But there's a door over here. I want to explore this dungeon. Okay, we got a torch. Okay. So we're going to equip our stick to our C left. We're going to light it, and this is some cool creative problem solving. Light the torch over here. And that'll open our door, so we could just turn around and leave. But I feel like we've got some cool puzzly action to get done here. There's a button to push.
Whoa.
Over here, we've got a regular Skulltula. We just barely made it by. That was a close one. But we can feel very satisfied in hitting him from behind when he thinks he's protecting himself. We've got a treasure chest, which I'll open in a second, but this is a gold Skulltula. You can kill it, and it will drop this cool little gold Skulltula token. You destroyed a gold Skulltula, you got a token proving you destroyed it. We can go turn those in for like a side quest. I don't think we'll be doing that just because there's a couple hundred of them, and it's like, I want to say it's just like a bunch of rupees you get for it, but if we see one, we'll kill it just to note it's there. Let's see, we got recovery heart just in case we took damage. Very kind to this game. There's another Deku Baba. I would not mind it. That way there's a source of sticks in here just in case you don't have one. Because you got to light the torches to get out. Very well thought out, this game is. Feels like everything was put here for a reason, you know?
Yeah.
Like this big old treasure chest here. And another Deku Baba, just in case. Break some grass, get some rupees. We love our collectibles.
Yep.
Open this treasure chest. What we got? Do-do-do-do. It's the compass! So now we can see the yellow, over on the minimap, the yellow arrow is us, and the red one is where we came in the room. Very useful for navigating, and I think it's very cool that you have to find little bits and pieces of the map, just like in Zelda 1. It's got a little more functionality here because it's like a live map. It's not just what room you're in. And what room's the boss is in. Or the piece of Triforce, like in the first one. Oh, we are... Okay, I don't think we're going to break through doing... Oh, we did! There we go, we broke through. That was an accident, but it worked. Welcome to the lower half of the Deku tree. With that said, I'm looking at the timer. We've been going for like 30 minutes now, so I think that's going to be our first episode. So next time we're going to come back and explore this amazing... Okay, I can't do it! No, this game sucks! It's Ocarina Time! It's awful! It's terrible! I don't want to play this! It's bad! It's really bad! It's ugly! It's terrible! I can't believe I'm doing this! This is a terrible game! God, I hate this!
So tell me how you really feel.
Ah!
Okay, well, because Keegan is, like, furious, it's been fun.
It's terrible!
And we'll catch you next time.